There's 7 billion people in this world, and not one person's made the same. Everyone's created different. Everyone's on this world for their own reason, their own to be their own being, to be their own person. And why why are people scared to be who they are? Why are people scared to be the person they want to be because what other people think? What other people think is not as important as what you think. Being yourself is one of the most important character traits you can have in this world. For instance, I dress fairly nice. I wear what I like to wear. I go to school every day. People are like, why are you wearing that? You're trying to impress people. Who are you trying to impress? And no, and I want to impress myself because I like what I wear. And I like to be my own person. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because I'm not scared to be my own person. Just how you shouldn't be. People out there every day go out and they look at clothes and they look at cars and they look at whatever object they're trying to buy or trying to get to show off to themselves or people. People are going to judge them. You're going to get judged. And that's just how life is. You gotta not be scared to step out of the boundary lines and to grow as a person and not be closed minded and keep yourself open to the whole world around you. The world is so big and so many opportunities can be achieved by just being yourself and not having a fear inside that someone's gonna judge you or someone's not gonna like what you're doing. Because if you like what you're doing and you love it, that's the right way to that's the right way to life. For instance, also my dad, when he was growing up, he was raised in a family where his father was in the fire academy, his grandfather was in the fire academy, and my grandpa wanted him to be in the fire academy too, but he was like, no, I'm not into that, and he didn't want to do that. As well as we had a family butcher shop called Mignani Poultry that's been around since like 1979, and I used to go and work with him out there, and it was a good time. We used to just make chicken and serve like not groceries, but like chicken and meats and sandwiches to customers, and it was a really fun experience. And he owned that shop, or my family owned that shop for a while, and then it was passed down to him after my great grandpa died, and after my grandpa died, and so then he took over, and he took over for about 5 years, and then one day he kind of decided that he was over it. Like he was like, I'm done with it. I want to move on. I want to do different things with my life. But even though it was against our family like tradition, and so he could pass it down to me, he sold it. He was like he was done with it and he moved on because he wanted to try different things. He wasn't scared to go against what his mom said or what the family said because he wanted to. He wasn't scared to be his own person. Um, Look at San Francisco for example. San Francisco is a big city full of wonderful people, random people, tourists, everything. People are not scared to do what they want. They do whatever they please because they know that to them it's the right thing to do. And by them doing that, it shows that you can do what you want in life by just being yourself. They have a parade for pride for gay people, for straight people, for bisexual people, and everyone supports each other because it's like, you know what, hey, they're having a good time with life and they're doing what they want to do, so there's nothing wrong with that. And that's if that's how they want to live, then they go as hell and live it. And so, say you're going to a business meeting and or a business interview, and you're sitting in a chair, reviewing, like practicing what you're gonna say, what you're trying not to say, and all the stuff that you have to worry about. And you're looking around and there's people next to you doing the same exact thing. What makes you stand out from them? What makes you different from the norm and average Joe? By being yourself, it shows character and it shows that you aren't scared to jump out of your comfort zone and to just live life and prove to them that you want to make a difference in their job or life, for example. And so you're gonna by being yourself and just being who you are, you stand out to everyone around you, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's the way to life because if you want to be gay, go ahead. If you want to be straight, go ahead. If you want to be bi, go ahead. If you want to be whatever it is, whatever it may be, if it's right to you, then it's right to life.